Hey everyone, okay, so today is a very requested video, wedding makeup guest look, and I wanted to create this look for you to show you how wonderful and easy it can be. And it is such a requested look. I've had so many comments on YouTube and Instagram, so I hope I do it justice. Now what I wanted to do with this look is to transition it from a beautiful soft day look into a glamorous fun evening look. And a massive thank you, a truly massive thank you to Cult Beauty who is sponsoring this video. And if you use the code on the screen and of course information in the description bar, you'll get 15% off your order. Now I've been using Cult Beauty for well over a decade now, because they sell everything I need. And as the title suggests, they sell cult products, only the best products. One of the things about me is that I'm very, very impatient. I like things next day. Cult Beauty offer next day delivery, which I love because I really don't want to have to wait for things. And also if I need something in a hurry, I know I'm going to get it next day, which is brilliant. So without further ado, let me introduce you to my gorgeous model and show you how to do a wedding guest makeup tutorial. So first up, we're going to be using Aurelia, and this is the Balancing Ultralight Moisturizer. And this absorbs immediately into the skin without being heavy. It is very lightweight. It also has this really beautiful kind of soft glow to it, which isn't shiny. It's the perfect step for prepping one's skin for the makeup to come. So using Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, which is a colourless primer, and it also has this kind of sticky base, which helps to hold the makeup in place throughout the entire wedding day and beyond. The reason primer is important is that it helps makeup to adhere to the skin, which of course is what we want so that you can go from day to night and not have to be worried about your complexion. It also really helps foundation and longevity, but it also smooths the skin and just leads to a much nicer and smoother application of foundation. Now speaking of foundation, I'm going to use NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in Patagonia, and I'm going to be using this with a beauty blender. Now NARS comes in a wide variety of shades and it gives the skin a sheer glow, quite literally like the name. Now when you apply foundation, you really want to make sure that you press and push the product into the skin so that it becomes one with the skin. And a really good tip is when you think you've blended enough, keep blending. You really want your skin to be its most stunning, its most beautiful, but also to look like it's your skin, it's your flawless skin. And this foundation really does look like skin, which is very important to me. And a real bonus with this foundation is not only does it look beautiful in real life, it photographs like an absolute dream. So I've recently discovered the Kosas Revealer Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer, which I'm using here. I'm so impressed with this for under the eyes. It brightens and it lifts, and it's got a really nice full coverage feeling without being heavy or cakey. I also love that this concealer is buildable and has a beautiful tone for underneath the eyes, which isn't too whitening, and it looks very natural. The same tips apply as they do for foundation. You want to really blend and push this product into the skin so that it becomes one with the skin and one with your foundation colour, so that there's this perfect, beautiful blend going on. When blending concealer, you also want to make sure you go over your eyelids and around the surrounding areas. So once again, you've got that perfect harmony and blend going on. So blend everywhere and anywhere and keep blending. Now with powder, I'm going to be using By Terry Hyaluronic Hydro Press Powder, which is a lovely pressed powder, which you can use to set your makeup initially, but also throughout the day. It contains a very generous amount of hyaluronic acid, and this sets the face with this incredibly light veil of sheer beautifying gorgeousness. It's also really handy to just throw in your bag, and you can use this as touch-ups throughout the day. So to add a little colour, I'm actually going to be using Charlotte Tilbury Bitch Perfect lipstick as a blusher on the skin. And this is a great way to add some colour. And this also acts for a base for the powder blusher, which will follow. And you also get this incredible harmony because I'm going to be using this same lip colour on her lips as I am her cheeks. So you've got this perfect blend going on from the same lip colour to the cheek colour, which looks stunning. Following on from the lipstick as blusher, I'm using Surat Powder Blusher in De Cherubique, and this is a perfect pink blusher. Applying this over the lipstick gently will add a hint of colour. Now for brows, I'm going to be using Too Faced Brow Pomade in a pencil. And Too Faced have recently launched a new brow range, and I am absolutely loving them for both men and women. Of course, brows frame the face. And the trick here is to remember that when you're filling in your brows with a pencil or a pomade, you really want to make sure that you're applying the product to the skin. And this will really help to ensure you've got longevity and to fill in any of those missing gaps, because pencil goes on the skin, and that's what we're doing here, and we're combing through to create a very natural, beautiful finish. Next up is eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using Huda Beauty Light Nude Obsessions, which is a perfect palette for any time of day or night. The formulas of these shadows are really, really easy to blend, and as you see later on when we build up to stronger colour, that ease of blending will really help. Here I'm just applying a sheer wash of colour to the entire eyelid area, which is going to look so beautiful. And now it's time to tightline, one of my favourite tricks. Tightlining gives you the blackest lash line without taking away any lid space, which is so important for so many of us. I'm using the Laura Mercier Tightline Cake Eyeliner, and I'm stippling and pushing this into the base of lashes. This will give you that black lash, the lined effect around the eyes, without taking away any lid space whatsoever. It's an amazing trick. Next it's time to apply lipstick. I'm going to be using Bitch Perfect by Charlotte Tilbury, the same colour that we used on the cheeks. And this is such a pretty delicate pink colour. And I'm just using it as a wash all over the lips. And you can use the bullet or a brush, however you like. But this adds a slight warmth to the face and really just gives it that polished appearance. I love this colour. Mascara. I'm going to be using Swede Pro Lash Lift Mascara, and I'm going to coat all the lashes from root to tip. I love this wand. It is really thin and it gives a super black finish, and it also allows for you to get that tight lined effect that I just love. Now I want to show you here the day and night look on each half of the face, so you can really see the difference in which parts of the makeup we're going to be amping up. I'll be using mostly all the same products as before, but different techniques and just glamming it up a level. This look is designed to, you can just slip into the bathroom with just a few products to bring out that evening look. Remember, your skin is going to stay on the whole day, so we're just going to go back in with a few products to bring out the eyes, lips and cheeks. So using the Huda Beauty Light Nude Obsession palette, I'm going to apply the lower right shade, which is a chocolate brown, and I'm going to apply this to the outside corner of the eye and blend and extend it slightly. And this is just going to give it a slightly more evening feel to it, and just a really kind of beautiful effect by extending it and adding that chocolate shade to that outside corner. Now I'm taking that bottom left shade, and with my finger I'm going to press this onto the eyelid. This is going to add instant glam, instant shine to the eye, and it just looks so pretty and eye-catching. It's such a great way to apply this kind of celestial shade to that mobile part of the lid. I'm also now going to take the matte shade, which is one of my favourites in the palette, and apply this to the brow bone and the inner corner. It opens up the eyes and adds drama without any shimmer. So adding a touch of drama now with liner, and I'm going to just wing this out very slightly on the outside corners of the eyes. I'm using Laura Mercier Longwear Cream Eye Pencil, and this pencil is really long wearing and non-transferring, so it's perfect for an evening reception, and it adds that kind of extra touch of glamour, I think, to the eye look. Now of course what we do on top we need to do on the bottom, so I'm just going to go underneath the lashes and just apply a small amount of eyeshadow from the outside corner to the inside corner. This just connects those two outside corners and just really completes an eyeshadow look, particularly an evening look. It just is a very beautiful way of kind of vamping up the eyes, and I love the way the two outside corners connect. Now for some killer cheekbones, I'm going to be using Say Sunmelt Natural Cream Bronzer in medium bronze. And this shade is perfect for adding a warm contour and bronzing at the same time. It blends absolutely seamlessly, and look at that cheekbone as I'm going over it. It's so beautiful. And did I mention it blends effortlessly? It really blends amazingly well. Look how beautiful that looks. And now adding a touch more glamour with Surat De Cherubique blusher to brighten the complexion. This blusher is slightly shimmery, so it's also going to act as a wonderful highlighter to lift those cheekbones. See how pretty that is? Gorgeous. When lining the lips for night, I'm actually going to be using a shade deeper. This gives you the opportunity to overline the lips if you want, to give you a fuller, more beautiful pout. I'm going to be using Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Honey Beige, and I'm just going around the outside corners of the lipstick, overextending them slightly and blending it in. And time for a touch of gloss. I'm using NARS Lip Gloss in Colour Me, which has no shimmer at all, so it's not going to interfere with any of the colours that I've used on the eyes or the cheeks. I love gloss as it just gives that polish to any look. And the finishing touch for long-lasting power is setting spray. Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte Setting Spray. Spritzing this on the face gives you that security so you can party all night and your skin will look refreshed and flawless. And there you have it, day to night. And with a few products and smart techniques, we've taken this from day to night without having to carry around a load of products. A polished, beautiful look that will see you through a wedding reception to a seductive evening glamour. So there you go. I hope you like it. I really hope you like it. I had such a fun time creating this look. It was such fun. I love makeup. It just fills me with such joy. The wonderful, beautiful things you can create with makeup. And I just loved going from that day, sort of very subtle wedding guest look into this more glamorous evening party look. It was such fun. Again, a massive thank you to Cult Beauty for sponsoring this video. It's so kind and I so appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Look forward to reading your comments and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.